We are at the 11th house in the zodiac. I have a lot of personal experience for the sign because I am an Aquarius, so no one can do an Aquarius better than an Aquarius. They, or I should say, we are quirky, distant, self-guided individuals that are bleeding hearts for the poverty-stricken of the world. Of course, most of us are too busy trying to keep our own selves off the streets unless they are blessed with the Capricorn secondary planet somewhere in their natal charts. I unfortunately am not one of those. So Aquarius is ruled by two planets. They're ruled by Uranus, which is pretty crazy and inconstant, and then Saturn, which is pretty steady. So usually they're pulled in two different directions most of the time. We're also pretty easy to spot, you know. We are usually the ones who start trends. We don't usually popularize those trends that we start. Aquarius may be the water bearer, but we are an air sign. So we can get a lot of hot air in us, but usually we become airheads right after and are like, why were we mad again? And most are pretty distant from their emotions, like I said before, and we have pretty strong ideas about a lot of things. So once we get an idea kind of fixed in our brain, it's kind of hard to change us, unless I've got a water sign as a moon sign, so I'm actually pretty go with the flow as a second childhood in that whole reincarnation thing, which means we've been around the block a few times, you know, or so we might seem. A lot of Aquariuses are old souls, or so they say, old souls, quotations, and, but we're prone to laugh even at ourselves, you know. Think of the laughing Buddha. Uncertain when the Buddha was actually born, so I won't even try and claim the Buddha, Gautama Buddha, as an Aquarian, because who really knows. So I still have faith in the general goodness of people, even though I've been burned a few times, and this is usually how you can tell an Aquarian, is that, you know, they've got that hard edge around them, a lot of them, but they're still willing to help you out, and so I'm going to head off to my yoga class and then teach myself a new language, so have fun!